Hey everyone, Gerald Sport here, Major League Fishing Pro, and I wanted to take a second to give you a full review on the new Gambler rain suit from Grundens. Everyone knows Grundens has been around a long time in the commercial fishing industry. You see them on Alaskan crab fishermen. Everywhere you go along the coastline, you see charter captains and commercial fishermen. They're all wearing Grundens bibs. Well, Grundens finally said we need to penetrate the freshwater market, and they made this rain suit specifically for bass fishermen. And they came to us. We have 4 guys in Major League Fishing that represent Grundens: me, Skeet Reese, Bradley Roy, Adrian Avina, and we all helped put the development into this rain suit. And I said, let's make the perfect rain suit for a bass fisherman. So there's a lot of must-haves, and I'm going to go over those things with you. First of all, it's really lightweight. If you want a heavier one, let's say you fish the North more, I kind of lean towards the Buoy X series, but most bass tournaments are from the beginning of spring through the fall. So majority of the year, you can get away with fishing with this Gambler suit, and you just get it a little bit, one size too big, to where you can wear insulated clothing underneath it if you want to, and then you have a pretty universal suit. So this one's very good. First of all, first thing that jumped out to me whenever I first got this thing, you could tell it's quality. Everything is 3-layer GORE-TEX, all the stitching, the cuffs, everything about it is really quality. So we'll start with the bibs. So the bibs, you can see very nice, comfortable bibs. They have this belt on here that if you want to, this is optional. This can be on or off. But if you're going to be fishing all day in your bibs, it's nice to have this belt to put some tension on your waistline to get it off of your shoulders. So I can wear these bibs all day. First of all, they're light enough to not feel like they're weighing down on your shoulders all day long. And then you have the belt if you want to add some support. You have a really comfortable area right here, or if you want to store a little map or put your cell phone or whatever you may want to put in this little area right here. It's a nice little waterproof area. And then you have some nice front pockets right here. I put my phone here a lot. So I can quickly put my phone here and then pull my phone out, and the flap automatically goes over the top, so it doesn't have to be zipped to stay waterproof. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature. It's like it has a zipper if you want extra security, but then you can put your hand in it and leave it unzipped and still access all your stuff really easily. One of the most important things about a set of bibs is, as a bass fisherman, is to be able to go to the bathroom in them, be able to pee in them. Well, I've had bibs where I had to take them almost all the way off. When you have your jacket on and it's raining, you don't have to take your jacket off, take your bibs off to access the area where you would go to the bathroom. This has a nice normal zipper for you to go to the bathroom, and it's good enough to keep you waterproof. A lot of people try to achieve this, and it may work from a functional standpoint, but it's not dry. This keeps your area dry. In a bass boat, you're sitting down the whole time running. You get water in your crotch area. You know right away if that's a waterproof area or not. So moving on to the jacket. This is really cool part of one of the most important parts of the suit is to keep the top part dry. Very, very comfortable. So one of the problems I've noticed in the past about rain suits is often they have too many pockets. So you'll put things in them and you won't even know where they went. You'll lose things. This has a very basic set of pockets right here. You've still got some baits right there from the last tournament. But 2 pockets here, 2 pockets here with zippers. Sometimes I'll put my phone right here. Sometimes I'll put some baits right here. And then you have zippers on everything. Very easy to get to. And from a fishing standpoint, another really important thing is bass fishermen, we fish like this. And so water's always going down into your wrist area. So they have this nice, comfortable set of cuffs that are built into there, so it prevents water from getting down into your wrist area. And then when you're driving that bass boat at high speed, 70 miles an hour, if you don't have this sealed up pretty good, you're just gonna get water all down into your jacket. You're not gonna stay dry. And then a lot of times when I start fishing, I'll lightly flip this over, and it has a nice little seamless area right there for me to reel my reel. And there's nothing irritating going on here. A lot of jackets, they have like a big blunt point or something right there. But when you close this up, it's nice and comfortable, and you can fish all day in this. You can see they have the GORE-TEX logo on here. If it's not GORE-TEX, don't waste your money on it. There's a lot of rain suits that cost around $1,000 that aren't even using the GORE-TEX material. It has to be GORE-TEX as far as I'm concerned. I've never seen anything that's not made with GORE-TEX that'll last you, and you can breathe in it a little bit and still be waterproof. Moving on to the back area right here. You can see this area right here. This is a stretchy GORE-TEX. So this allows you to have mobility across your shoulders. Those big guys that want to wear a rain suit, you need to be able to stretch and have some flexibility back here. It's a really cool feature that they added. Of course, they added a little bit of reflectiveness in some areas. Safety. If you're running down the lake, you know, it's just an added layer of safety. If you fall out into the water, maybe someone can find you with a flashlight or whatever. It's just nice having a little bit of subtle safety reflective features onto your rain suit. The last great features about this suit is the hood. A lot of people, I think just about everybody falls short in this category, but we worked really hard on the hood. So this hood right here is just the right size, and it fits the bill of a hat. Because I don't know about you, but I need a hat on when it's raining just to keep that water off my face when it's raining real good. The way this hood molds to your hat, you can even zip it down back here. I'm gonna tell you, it's not even really necessary. All I'll do is zip this up here. And I like to have this loose when I'm fishing, and that way I can breathe a little bit more. But as soon as I jump in the driver's seat and I'm ready to take off, I put my sunglasses on, and then I grab these two things right here, and all you gotta do is pull them. And then I get like this, and all you can see is my sunglasses right here, and I can run wide open with my sunglasses right here, and I kind of tuck my hat down a little bit, and it's like having a street bike helmet on whenever you're making a long run. And I can tell you right now, almost no water gets in here. So I can run all over the lake that quick when it's pouring down rain, and then all I gotta do is stretch my head out like that, and I'm back to fishing mode. And then if I wanna take off, I pull these two drawstrings, and 70 miles an hour. This hood does not fill up full of air. It doesn't blow off your head. It stays attached to your head. So this is 2 seasons now. I fished out of this rain suit, and I have been bone dry the entire time. And I'm telling you, and I've talked my buddies into spending the money and getting them one, and I've gotten the exact same feedback from everybody. They said that's the best rain suit I've ever worn. It's comfortable, it's not hot, and it keeps you dry. So check it out. It's the Gambler suit from Grundens. And you know that if Grundens did it, they did it right. So I'm really proud of this one. I got the first one that come off the assembly line last year. We did it. I tested it out on Lake Travis, and as soon as they gave it to me, I was so excited because having good gear when you're out there on the water is very important. And I knew we got this one right, and I can actually encourage people to go buy this rain suit because it's a good one.